first freshman court member is Mitchell Maher. He is the son of Tom and Michelle Maher of DeWitt. Mitchell's favorite Sabre memory is beating Independence last year in football. His biggest role model is his dad because his dad tries to help him in all his sports and just wants him to be the best person he can be. If he could have one song play every time he enters a room, Mitchell would choose Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood and the Destroyers. He has always liked the song since he was young and thinks the first 30 seconds of the song is cool.
Our second freshman court member is Gus Pickup. He is the son of George and Kathy Pickup of Delmer. Gus's favorite Sabre memory is his first high school football game. In 10 years, Gus sees himself with a college degree and working somewhere. If Gus could have any superpower, he would choose flying because you can see over everything.
Our third freshman court member is Margie Elger. She's the daughter of Tom and Mary Elger of DeWitt. Margie's favorite Sabre memory was state baseball because she had an amazing experience, and it was awesome to see the community come together. Margie's favorite role model is Mary because she works hard for everything she has and does anything for the people she loves. If Margie could have any superpower, she would have the ability to freeze time so that she could take a nap whenever she wanted to.
Our final freshman court member is Shamaya Morgan. She is the daughter of Kenesha Gales of DeWitt. Shamaya's favorite Sabre memory is going to the games and meeting new people every day. In 10 years, Shamaya sees herself graduating from college and getting her life together. She sees herself getting her first teaching job to teach high school band and singing on the side. If Shamaya could have one song play every time she walks into a room, she would choose Feeling Good by Michael Bublé.
Our first sophomore court member is Austin Yackel. He is the son of Heather and Jason Yackel of DeWitt. Austin's favorite Sabre memory was when he almost ate a moth that flew in his salad at lunch. Austin's biggest role model is his friend Alexis Vanzee because, quote, she doesn't let anything faze her, which makes her such a baddie. If Austin could have any superpower, it would be to have a good memory so he could pass all of his Spanish tests. Our second sophomore court member is Matthew Zitterich. He is the son of Kara and Kevin Zitterich of Catersville, Georgia. Matthew's favorite Sabre memory was when he went to his first pep rally freshman year. He says that it was, quote, incredible to see all of the school spirit and to see everyone enjoying themselves. In 10 years, Matthew sees himself being graduated from college and working as a defense attorney. If he could uninvent one thing, he would uninvent broccoli because it's, quote, just kinda gross. Our third sophomore court member is Emma Dickey. She's the daughter of Chris Dickey of DeWitt. Emma's favorite Sabre memory was during basketball season when she made her first three-pointer of the season and everyone went crazy. Emma's biggest role model is her grandma because, quote, she's perfect in every way. If Emma could have one song play every time she entered a room, it would be the song TikTok because, quote, the party don't start till I walk in. Our fourth and final sophomore court member is Alexis Vanzee. She is the daughter of Vanessa and Alex Vanzee of DeWitt. Alexis's favorite Sabre memory was being at the 2016 homecoming football game when the Sabres faced against the Dubuque Wahlert Eagles. In 10 years, Alexis sees herself out of high school working as a teacher. If she could have any superpower, it would be to have healing powers because, quote, I hate seeing people hurt.
Our first junior court member is Noah Eggers. He is the son of Steve and Kathy Eggers of Clinton. Noah's favorite Sabre memory is hanging out with his friends every day. His biggest role model is his grandparents because they lead by example and have a lot of wisdom under their belt. If Noah could uninvent one invention, he would choose reusable kitchen washcloths because they are so gross and he doesn't care how many times you clean them. Our second junior court member is Caden Ridgway. He is the son of Chris Thornburg and Craig Ridgeway of DeWitt. Caden's favorite Sabre memory is winning the first football game of the year, and the hype was awesome. In 10 years, Caden sees himself having a stable job, but doesn't know what job yet. If Caden could have a song play every time he entered a room, he would choose Firework by Katy Perry because, baby, you're a firework. Our third junior court member is Elena Schroeder. She's the daughter of Heath and Alexis Schroeder of DeWitt. Elena's favorite Sabre memory is the night she stayed up all night and had seniorizing super early in the morning and all the activities the seniors had them do. Elena's biggest role model is her grandma Teresa because she is always kind to everyone she meets and she has such a strong faith. If Elena could have any superpower, she would have the power to read people's minds because she wants to know what people are thinking about her or other people. Our final junior court member is Kaitlyn Simmons. She is the daughter of Joseph and Janine Simmons of DeWitt. Kaitlyn's favorite Sabre memory is the 2019 student council trip. In 10 years, Kaitlyn sees herself in Italy in her rich husband's beach house. Kaitlyn's biggest role model is Carrie Paulson because she is an icon and she wants to be her when she grows up.
Our first senior court member is Shawn Kinney. He is the son of Brian and Cheryl Kinney of DeWitt. Shawn's favorite Sabre memory is being on a homecoming court as a sophomore. Shawn's biggest role model is his mom because, quote, she is very loving and takes care of my brother and I at home. If Shawn could have a song play every time he enters a room, he would choose Wild Slide by Motley Crue because it's wild. If Shawn could have any superpower, he would choose mind reading because he would be able to know the answers of questions on tests from other students.
Our second senior court member is Dylan McClear. Dylan is the son of Tim and Susan McClear of DeWitt. Dylan's favorite Sabre memory is singing the Sabre fight song. If Dylan could have one song play every time he entered a room, it would be Oprah's Bank Account by Lil Yachty because, quote, I am rich like Oprah. If he could uninvent one thing, it would be a mirror so he wouldn't have to know if he looked ugly or not.
Our third senior court member is Cole Miller, son of Brian Miller and Stacy Tyson of DeWitt. Cole's favorite Sabre memory is watching Nick Lee drain 7 3-pointers in a game and watching the whole crowd go absolutely crazy. Cole's biggest role model is both of his parents because they have taught me so many life lessons and they have been the ones to shape me into the young man that I am today. If Cole could have one song play every time he enters a room, he would choose You Can't See Me, John Cena's walkout song, because he pretty much looks like him and they are both wrestlers, so they are basically the same person. If Cole could have any superpower, he would choose flying, because he wouldn't have to walk or drive anywhere, and he would be there in seconds. Our fourth senior court member is Caden Mule. He is the son of Kara Mule of DeWitt. Caden's favorite Sabre memory is state track his freshman year, and all the games played with his teammates across all sports in general. In 10 years, Caden sees himself hopefully working a science-related job and beginning to start a family. If Caden could have one song play every time he enters a room, he would choose King of Everything by Wiz Khalifa because it gives off king energy. If Caden could uninvent one invention, he would choose elevators because people need to be more active nowadays.
Our fifth senior court member is Paige Green. Paige is the daughter of Jamie and Jennifer Green of Delmer. Paige's favorite Sabre memory is tailgating with her friends before every home game. Paige's biggest role model is her grandpa because he always worked hard to put his family first and was always making people smile. If Paige could have one song play every time she entered a room, it would be Have a Holly Jolly Christmas because it should be Christmas all year long. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to fly because, quote, I'm scared of planes.
Our sixth senior court member is Carly Lincoln. Carly is the daughter of Jennifer Burke, Michael Burke, and Lon Lincoln of DeWitt. Carly's favorite Sabre memory is getting a ball in the face at a soccer open gym, then hanging out with Miss Veal in the bathroom while she cleaned up her bloody nose. In 10 years, Carly sees herself working as a nurse and going to her young siblings' Sabre activities. If Carly could have one song play every time she enters a room, she would choose Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, because not everything in life should be taken so seriously. If Carly could uninvent one invention, she would choose Zoom, because she never thought she would be FaceTiming her teachers.
Our 7th senior court member is Morgan Makovic. She is the daughter of Kirk and Lori Makovic of DeWitt. Morgan's favorite Sabre memory is winning her softball game against CCA and becoming conference champs. Morgan's biggest role model is her mom because, quote, she treats others with such kindness and how she always sees the good not only in situations but also in others. If Morgan could have any song play every time she enters the room, she would choose Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus because it reminds her of friends and her middle school jam sessions before basketball and volleyball games. If Morgan could have any superpower, she would choose flying so she could go anywhere in the world.
Our 8th and final senior court member is Maggie McDonough. Maggie is the daughter of Stacy McCoy and Denver McDonough of DeWitt. Maggie's favorite Sabre memory was her first ever soccer game freshman year where she kicked the ball into the wrong goal, or any memory she made with her bestie Mrs. Parr. In 10 years, Maggie sees herself having a job she'd be excited to go to every day she wakes up. She hopes to have some mini Maggies running around who might start a band, and she can be the momager. She also hopes to be married to Zac Efron because she thinks that they look really cute together. If Maggie could have one song play every time she entered a room, it would be the remix of the song Savage by Megan Thee Stallion because, quote, this song is my jam and I absolutely love it. She mentions how the two women singing this song, Queen Bee and Beyonce, are total queens and that whenever it comes on, she does the TikTok dance. If she could uninvent one thing, it would be the idea of beauty standards. She says that she'd do this so that all people of different races, genders, sizes, and disabilities know how beautiful they are. We shouldn't have to conform to these unrealistic standards to feel beautiful or good enough.